So for your mind now, you did smart. The seatbelt stress you. I don't understand. How do you even say the seatbelt? Is a weapon fashioned against you, a weapon that was designed to stress you? Seriously? Hi, welcome to Talk, a platform where we talk about the little things you think don't matter in our society. But we actually go a long way if we put them to practice. So, you dey wear your seatbelt. Like, do you wear seatbelt? Your car seatbelt. I'm talking to you, Mr. and Mrs. Private Car Owner and Commercial Car Owners. How often do you wear your seatbelt? Do you only wear seatbelt when you see Mr. and Mrs. Road Safety somewhere around the corner? When you see Mr. and Mrs. Road Safety far away, then you hurry and wear that seatbelt. For your mind, you don't outsmart the road safety. Like, who do you this thing? Who told you about smart road safety? Who told you you're doing the road safety officer a favor by wearing your seatbelt? It's actually for your own good. So many times I've seen where the driver in commercial vehicle, once they're approaching the road safety officer, the driver will not tell the passenger, Madam Yoga, Oga, wear your seatbelt. Madam, wear your seatbelt. To road safety. So you have to be told before you wear your seatbelt. Something designed for your own good. So until you see the road safety officer before you wear seatbelt, designed for your own good. Some people will even remove it immediately they pass the road safety. Like, who do you this thing? Who do you this thing? You are proud of yourself. For your mind, you did smart. You are smart the road safety. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Well done. The annoying part is even the driver self. Yeah, the commercial drivers. Why must you wait till when you're approaching road safety before you tell the passenger to wear the seatbelt? You still get your own for body. And hey, they're actually doing this thing for their own good because they will be carrying two passengers on one seat. Front seat for that matter. That will be a topic for next time. We are discussing that part. Is it right? Two people, one front seat. So they won't tell you to wear seatbelt because they will be carrying extra passenger. And when you're two in the front, you can't be dragging seatbelt. And you wey dey there no go fit talk. Me, I know they sit down too for front too. Mba. On top of my own money, and I'll be squeezing and be sharing. No. Until we start knowing our rights as citizens, I think things will start getting better. Yeah, it's not. This is not to frustrate the driver. This is not to make the driver make less money. But the right thing has to be done. So these people have this to say about wearing car seatbelt.
A lot of people take driving for fun in Nigeria, and which is very bad. Over here is a punishable offense. Nobody will chase you, nobody will run after you for not using your seatbelt because there's camera everywhere to monitor your speed limits and to monitor the way you drive. Same as use of your seatbelt. The penalty over here is whenever you want to renew your particulars, you are going to be charged how many times you've done the offense. It will be times the amount for you not using the seatbelt. So you are to pay for not using the seatbelt. It is important for you to use the seatbelt because it protects you from a lot of accidents. While you are driving, it is compulsory for you to use a seatbelt, and even your passenger beside you, and it protects you from any accidents behind or ahead of you.
Some of our people don't like to be using seatbelt, and using seatbelt is for safety, not for fashion. We encourage people to be using seatbelt, and more especially when people are traveling in a long distance. They feel as if that using seatbelt is uncomfortable for them without knowing that it's for their own safety, it's for their own good. Using seatbelt can save you from dangers, not dangers. So we advise people they should be using seatbelt. It will help eventually in times of accident. God forbid. Using seatbelt will help.
The reason why people don't use seatbelt is because people don't understand the safety feature of a seatbelt in a vehicle. The advantage of using a seatbelt in a vehicle is to keep one safe from a vital accident. And using a seatbelt can help you to protect your life and other passengers in a vehicle.
So why must you be told before wearing your seatbelt? Come on, it's an obligation. Just this teeny tiny law you need to abide to. And now we want to make our country be like the ones abroad. And here we won't even practice the teeny tiny laws of the land. Wearing seatbelt is actually for your own good. That seatbelt was designed to protect you. Wearing seatbelt is the best defense against road hazard, aggressive drivers, distracted drivers. Those ones where they look for passengers for road, they do maraba nyanya. Immediately they just see one zoom, they don't zoom go the other side. Those kind of behavior and much more. Please let's learn to practice these little things. It costs us nothing. It doesn't cost anything to do it for your own good and for the good of others. Our road safety officers are doing a great job, but I would like them to take the penalty for not wearing seatbelt religiously. Like seriously, we want a better country. We just have to start somewhere. This is not me trying to be mean to drivers, but we want a working system. As little as wearing seatbelt, haba. As little as pinning a seatbelt, we can do. Just pinning it on, just to pin them down. Haba. Let's do better. Thanks for watching. Bye.